Welcome to Bath Scalpel's video podcast on knot tying. This podcast will show you how to tie a surgical knot and is designed to aid your own practicing. First of all, I'll show you how a surgical knot is performed and then I'll talk you through the process. As you can see, we've constructed a rig here for knot tying and are using a rope rather than suture material to demonstrate how to perform a knot. If you haven't tied knots before, I recommend you start with a rope and use a thinner suture material as you progress. Arrange the equipment so that you have a short end of the suture material and a long end of the suture material, holding the short end in your left hand. There are two basic knots, one coming down with your left hand and one going up with your left hand. For the coming down knot, start with the short end between your thumb and fourth finger and roll the string over your index finger so it lies over the index and the middle finger. Next, bring the long end up over the middle finger so the two pieces of suture material are lying in parallel. Bend your fingers round to take hold of the short end and pull that through, pulling down to form a flat knot, with the short end now facing down and the long end facing up. Now it's time to do the suture with the short end going up. To do this, hold the short end in between your thumb and index finger and roll it over your fingers so it lies over the palm of all of your fingers. Bring the long end over the middle finger so the two suture materials are lying in parallel, and bend your middle finger to take hold of the short end, pulling it through and now pulling the short end up. This should give you a flat knot which looks like a reef knot. To secure that in place, perform another suture with the short end coming down, holding the short end between your thumb and fourth finger, rolling the long piece of suture over your middle finger, bending your index finger to grab the short end, pulling it through and pulling it down so the short end now coming down. You now have a secure flat knot holding the two pieces of tissue together. You can repeat this as many times as required for the type of material that you have and you're suturing together.